Hey guys, it's Derek from Pacific Coast Auto here in Japan. We're taking a look at a recent auction purchase of a 2007 Mercedes-Benz CLS350. And so the CLS is kind of an interesting car. It's basically Mercedes-Benz first try at the four-door coupe styling that became very popular in the mid-2000s. I quite like this car, and it wasn't until I started peeking around at it that I really started to like them. I always thought that they're kind of weird looking, especially being the four doors with such a fast body line and strange angles. But I have to say that I think that the vehicle is of great value. The interior is just lovely, and the exterior is unique and possibly is going to look better over time as cars get more and more unique looking these days. Back in 2007, this was fairly outrageous styling. I think nowadays it sits into the marketplace a little bit better than it did when it was a new car. So this car can come with multiple different engine sizes, this being the smallest one at 3.5 liters, but you can also get it with the CLS-63 CLS-63 AMG with the big 6.27 something liter engine, and lots of brum brum brum, and lots of those exist in Japan in left-hand drive. Now Japan's a right-hand drive market. This vehicle is left-hand drive in Japan. I think all of them are left-hand drive for this in Japan. The good reason why you would get the 3.5 liter though is this engine is everywhere. It's very cheap to run, especially compared to the big engines, and you can generally get a lower price if you go for the smaller engine, more fuel efficient and less headaches, I think. So what I found is the CLS from Japan is in very good shape all the time. Owners of these cars typically keep them really nice, a lot of times parked inside garages, that sort of thing, compared to your average Japanese car. Nothing really to say about the engine, except it does have a dipstick. A lot of the Mercedes-Benz engines, they got rid of the dipstick. This one does have it, so thumbs up for dipsticks. This is the first time I've seen the 3.5 in this car, actually. Most of the ones we buy are the AMG ones, actually. Okay, lower that. I'm not gonna get run over today. Thank you. Okay, we'll look at the auction sheet in just a second, but first just give you a view of this. Okay, and the vehicle is completely stock all the way around. I believe that we're on air suspension for all the different engine types on this, but I could be wrong. It might be sprung suspension for some of them, or spring suspension, and then air suspension on some. I didn't see the height adjusting lever that the air suspension ones have, come to think of it. Okay, so here's the auction inspection sheet, so I'm just going to quickly go over this and translate it into English for you. So this is an auction grade 4.5B, which makes it a really high grade car. It's a 2007 with 72,540 kilometers on it, but a very well kept 72,540, I think. 3.5 liter engine, automatic transmission, because that's all they ever came with, but you can select the gears yourself if you want with the gear shifter. Original white, hasn't been changed, comes with sunroof. I think sunroof is on all of them. All the ones we've bought, which is probably about 15 of these, have all had sunroofs. Alloy wheels, power steering, power windows, leather, navi, and airbag. What I really like about this car is that the interior is high quality, even on the lower engine level one. It doesn't look like there's a skimpy interior, and the interior is by far the best part of this car, I think. So purchase from user, comes with sunroof, black leather seats, left-hand drive, and here's the auction inspector's notes. Steering wheel wear, seat side wrinkles, door mirror covers and wheel scratch, various scratches and dents. And if you look at the body here, there is a small scratch here. Small scratch as in you can polish that out and it would be no scratch. I'll just show you what that is, because some people wonder. I usually don't show those because they're so small. It's right here. See that? And so that can be gone with polish. And yeah, usually in the reports, like the walk around, like I'll take a picture of that to send, but I won't put that into the video usually. Okay, and windshield rock chip, that's nothing to worry about. It's very, very minor. Doesn't go through the windshield, not cracked. Usually like 1/3 of a millimeter kind of size. So I'm gonna leave that there. We'll do the once around now of the vehicle. I love the look of the headlights on this. I think that's really modern, really cool looking. And at some angles it looks good, and some angles it kind of looks weird. And I like weird cars, so it suits me. I usually wouldn't like a full luxury car myself, and so that's why something like this isn't really for me, but I think I'm the weird one there. Especially the back end looks weird with the tail lights and the fast trunk, or the sloping trunk. Still has the Japanese plates on it, but you can't export the plates. Okay, they have CLS-550 badges. Here in Japan, a lot of people will do that, put the wrong badges on there just so that they can tell their friends that they're cooler, because nobody really knows engines. No one's going to see that and go, hey, that sounds like a V6 inside, you liar. It's weird. A lot of people put AMG badges and AMG wheels and AMG bumpers onto their cars here when they're not AMGs. Okay, so the exterior is clean as clean can be. Very good paint finish on it. No scratches or dents anywhere. It looks nearly like a brand new car, even though it's 10 years old. Oh, there's a rock guard there that has discolored. That's really the only place. Now, here's an interesting thing. Take a look. This is the only car I know of that has bigger rear doors than front doors. And it's really odd getting in because the rear doors, they seem like they come out so far. All the doors are small in order to fit into this body style. And usually a four-door car doesn't look like this, so it does feel a little bit weird. But the doors open really wide, makes it really easy to get into them. Okay, now we will take a look at the rear in just a second. This is a Mercedes-Benz thing, having the chrome end caps on the doors. Kind of weird. Okay, so full power windows, power seats with memory, 3 memory functions. Everything is in extremely good condition there. Tilt and telescoping steering wheel, of course. Gauges look really nice. Okay. Leather seats. Now, I haven't seen any other seats. Usually in a Mercedes-Benz car, you can opt for the sport seats if you want, but I've only ever seen these seats in here. Okay, center tunnel there is in good shape. Wood everywhere. See, all of this is wood, and it's in good condition, no crack wood. So we have dual zone climate control up here, navigation screen here, and then shift knob, and the vehicle has been smoked in. Cigarette ashtray is in here. You can see the ash remnants are in there, but it doesn't smell like cigarettes at all in here. AC works. Cigarette lighter has never been used. That's kind of important because you can clean that out and then it'll look like a car that hasn't been smoked in. Okay, the cup holders are kind of neat. Watch this. Whee. Mercedes always has weird, great, excellent cup holders. Leather on the top here, and it smells really nice. And leather here. This opens sideways, so you can put your iPhone in there or your old school phone in here. Okay, AMG floor mats. See what I'm saying? Japanese people love their AMG. Okay, sunroof is tilt and full sliding. Slides right into the roof. So, nice interior. Love it. And heated seats and electric rear shade. It comes up from here and then shades the back if you want. Into the back. You have to step far away or else you're going to be hit by the long door. Okay, not quite S-Class level. Have cigarette lighters here. Looks like a super comfy car to go on a 4-person journey in. You get your own climate control back here, so I guess you call that 3-zone? Maybe even 4-zone. Yeah. Low. 4-zone climate control. Nice. And I love these, look. Wooden bread box style. It's so smooth to open that. You get your own cigarette lighter adapter in the back. You get some of this, very standard Mercedes style stuff. And this one comes out with cup holders. Weird that there's like kind of 3 cup holders. Strange. And what's this? Let's press buttons. I don't know what they do. Ah, it's bright. I think you can dim the lights? I don't know. Don't know. And headrests that pop out of the back. Okay, so here's what the interior looks like from afar. Pretty good looking. Smells nice. Smells like high quality leather. Okay, so let's get out of here. This is a little bit, watch your head. have to duck to get out, but that's what happens when the car is sporty and cool looking and yet still has the 4 doors. Okay, sorry Hi-Ace. What is it with Hi-Aces? Are they the only cars that drive on this road? Seems like it, today at least. So that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.